The president was met today by crowds of supporters and protesters. Tom Durian is live tonight in Kenosha, where the streets have now emptied. Tom?
Yeah, Steve, as that curfew approached tonight, most, if not all, of the protesters left Civic Center Park and in front of the courthouse here behind me. But earlier today it was the center of activity and discussion.
He's using our city, but our voices.
It was a day of passion and arguments in Civic Center Park.
Our voices are not violence.
Groups on both sides of the president's visit gathered to have their voices heard. There were clashes.
Stop shooting your own people.
And sometimes there were conversations.
And it's hard when you're surrounded by everyone to not shout at each other.
There has to be some commonalities between her and I. We're human beings. We should listen to one another.
After the president's motorcade left, so did many of his supporters. But those who stuck around into the evening ended up clashing with Black Lives Matter protesters once again.
I don't come out here to stir up anything, but we came out here to make a statement, and I think I did that.
David's statement wasn't welcome, and protesters forced him to leave. His hat a casualty of the confrontation.
This is Trump's America.
Another clash between supporters of the president and protesters forced Kenosha police to respond. The situation de-escalated a couple blocks down, but not before pepper spray was used. This woman says she's a documentary filmmaker.
I said, "Don't touch me." So he took his pepper spray and sprayed me in the face.
We are all here as a different set of people fighting for one cause.
Lamar Whitfield of the No More Foundation spoke with protesters and urged them to find common ground.
And I just want to remind people that it's okay to have passion, but just remember to use it in a positive light.
So that curfew tonight was 7 p.m., but for the rest of the week through Labor Day, it will be 9 o'clock. Reporting live in Kenosha, Tom Durian, TMJ4 News.